Good morning, everyone. It's Sunday morning, May 3rd. Believe it or not, it is May, and no, we're still not able to meet in person. Do you remember the children's rhyme we did with that little thing we did with your hands and your fingers? And here is the church, and here is the steeple, and you open it up, and there's all the people. And like you, I'm really missing all of the people. But here we are, and we're going to do the best we can under the circumstances. And so I just have a few announcements that I didn't include when I recorded the sermon the other day, and a couple of prayer requests. First of all, I saw the treasurer's report as we got we're talking about maybe having some meetings or maybe skipping meetings, but that's still being hashed out. If you're on those committees, watch your emails. A couple of committees are talking about whether they need to meet or can meet just by email or have a Zoom meeting or something. So watch your email and see how that settles out. But in there was a nice note from our treasurer, Julie, who noted that everybody has been really good about getting their gifts into the church, either by mail or through our giving portal on the website. And once again, somewhere in the comments below the Sunday sermon, there will be a link to the giving portal if you need that. But just a word of thanks to all of you for your faithfulness and continuing to support the church. Julie's note was that we are current with all of our expenses. She hasn't needed to take any money out of savings to pay our bills. That's a really good thing. And so I want to thank you on behalf of Julie, but on my behalf and for the whole church for your faithfulness, and I encourage you, please continue to do that. You are such great folk and so faithful, and I want to thank you for that. The prayer requests that are adding since the sermon, prayers please for Anna McClottery. There we go, McClottery. Anna used to come to our church. She was recently moved to Arizona just a few weeks ago. She was out for a run, like some of us, that she's a runner, and she was out running. She was on her way home and got hit by a car. Her dad used to work at the Nature Center with Mike Greiner until his retirement. But she ended up in the intensive care unit because she got hit by a car. The good news is that she's been downgraded from intensive care. She is a little more alert. She is able to communicate, but there are a number of broken bones and obviously some other things. So please be in prayer for Anna McLaughtery. Also, continue to keep in prayer all of our friends out at Copeland Oaks and the Crandall Medical Center. Latest news that I have that when they call us, because Mom lives there, was that several dozen residents now have tested positive and 7 staff members. So that's very serious. And I know a number of you live there, and a lot of our friends, of course, we have so many friends that live out there. Please keep all of them in prayer. It's a very serious situation. That is really all I have this morning. Just once again, I want to encourage each one of you to watch out for one another. Pick up the telephone and call your friends. Those people you usually sit next to or nearby to in a sanctuary on Sunday, those folks that you shake hands with every week, when's the last time you called them on the phone? And so why don't you pick up the phone and give them a jingle and check on them. Encourage one another. We cannot do this alone. Human beings are social creatures. We need each other. So please watch out for your neighbors. Watch out for your friends. check on them, make sure they're okay. Have a great week, everybody. God bless.